I'm gonna be there at the finish line for you. I'm gonna make a big sign for you.
Doesn't show up for anything. And then he shows up.
Stronger is the inspiring real-life story of Jeff Bowman, an ordinary man who captured the hearts of his city and the world to become a symbol of hope following the infamous 2013 Boston Marathon bombing. The movie opens nationwide September 22nd. Jake Gyllenhaal plays the character of Jeff, and they both join me this morning. What an honor. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Carly. How are you?
Good morning, Carly.
I got a chance to see the movie last night. Job well done. It was tough to watch. I shed a few tears, I'm not going to lie, but I guess that's kind of what will happen when people see this. But Jeff, let's start with you because this is pretty amazing. Here you are sitting next to Jake Gyllenhaal playing you. And what are your thoughts today? How did Jake do?
He did great. He did very well. I hope you laughed too at some parts. You can laugh too during the film.
Yeah, Carly.
As you can see.
Well, and let's talk about that because it's a tough story to watch, but that humor was very good in the film. I think it was needed, and I'm assuming that's who you are. Is that kind of what you learned, Jake, when you were learning about him and kind of how he dealt with things?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was what struck me first about the story was that I laughed when I read the screenplay. I was crying, but I also laughed a lot. I mean, I think his sense of humor has gotten him through some pretty tough times, and I think that's really laced throughout the movie, and I think that's what makes the movie so special, you know. So you know, I'm not really a funny guy myself, so, you know, that was probably one of the hardest parts was just trying to pull off the jokes that Jeff is so good at pulling off. But no, but it was that's what you see. I think in these times where we're living, I think Jeff said the other day on his Facebook page, he posted a beautiful letter, and he said it doesn't have to make headlines to be hard. And I think you know, everybody is struggling with something or knows someone who is struggling, and I think each and every one of us understand somewhere. Not anywhere near the pain he went through, but the struggle, just getting through sometimes another day or another hour or another minute. And humor is a huge part of that, but also, you know, strength and vulnerability. And his story is so inspiring as a result of that. You know, every time, like, it gets to a place where, you know, even when we're doing this stuff, you know, he's always joking around, and it always makes it so fun. And it's just it was an honor. It's an honor to be here with him and to play the part.
Well, and you can tell. And Jeff, are interviews getting easier too? Because, you know, even watching, there's a part when, you know, you say, your mom says, hey, Oprah's coming, and you're going, no, I don't want to see Oprah. I'm not ready to talk about it. Are the interviews getting easier? Have we just have we owned that a little bit more?
Yeah. You know, it is getting easier. It's very cool to do interviews with Jake. Obviously, it's awesome. We joke around, and it's you know, it's fun, but it's also, you know, you guys are asking great questions and cool questions that I'm, you know, kind of honored to answer, and that you're just interested. That means a lot to me.
Yeah. I want to hear how this premiere went, because you actually had a chance. You guys were at the Spalding Rehabilitation Center where this premiered. What was the reaction like there? How cool was it to be there and have that be where the premiere was?
It was amazing. That's where I did my rehab in Boston, and pretty much learned how to take my first steps when I got up and got walking. So it was really an honor to have it there and to walk through and see, you know, my physical therapists and my OTs, and you know, it was, you know, I was beside myself, and I know they were too. They were just, everyone was there and everyone wanted to see it. And you know, most of my physical therapist was in the movie actually, and that's her gym that we actually had the showing at, and she was like, man, you guys are messing up my gym, and she was joking about it. But that's how she is. She's tough, and she got me walking, and you know, it was just really cool to have everybody there, and the people that were in the movie too, that were, you know, that worked there. And you know, I was, and the survivors that were, they were extras, and they showed up to be extras, and I was just really proud that it was there, and I was just proud of the whole night. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
to think, I mean, think about it. The first moment that he came there, he was the first patient in his room there. It was a new facility in a lot of ways, and then they helped him recover, and then we filmed a movie about him there, and then all of a sudden the premiere for a movie about him is there. Just shows you, I think, you know, what you can get through and where you can get to, you know. I mean, he's a constant inspiration, and it's just extraordinary, and also sort of funny too, you know.
Yeah.
I love it. Bringing it back to humor. We'll end it there. Gentlemen, thank you both so much. We're so proud that you were on the show this morning. Thank you for sharing your story, and job well done, Jake.
Thanks, Carly. Thank you.
Thank you, Carly.
All right, again, the movie
Shout out to
premieres
everyone
of
over there in Florida.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
shout out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Again, movie premieres at the 22nd nationwide.